Yo, welcome to the stream. What is up? I got a pretty fun idea today. We're gonna be ranking some coins, some Robtop coins. So yeah, I uploaded a video yesterday. Check it out at some point if you haven't seen it. It is a video with 3 different demons. There's an easy demon, a medium demon, and a hard demon. It was from a stream I did a little while ago at this point, but I finally got around to editing it, and I think it turned out pretty decent. So yeah, I'm happy with that. But I do, of course, want to do some more interesting videos, which is basically the point of this. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing today. Because I thought that could make for a fun video. So what I'm gonna do is basically just play through all the Robtop levels and look at the coins and pop them in a tier list. So that's really the idea. I'm gonna have to do like a YouTube intro for that in a minute, so you have to bear with me, and I do that. But we can chill for a bit for now. We can chill for a little bit. Yeah, this might be something that I do across like 2 streams. Might do like half them now and half them next time. There's 21 levels. There's 21 main levels. So I'm thinking like split it into 10 and 11. So maybe do 10 or 11 today and then do the remaining another day. So yeah, we'll have to see. But I want to do more things like this if possible. If I have like ideas, I think it'd be fun. It'd be fun to do some actual like different content other than just me playing levels. You know, that's all it's been recently. It's just me playing levels. You know, mostly demons, and it's fun. I think they make for cool videos and fun videos. But you know, something different might be fun. I thought stuff like playing free dash was pretty good. But just because it was a bit different to standard Geometry Dash levels. But the video itself was kind of the same. So maybe some things like this, doing tier lists or whatever. Just make for some change, so yeah, pretty cool. Mario Kart always makes for banging background music. Okay. I am gonna need to do a YouTube intro for because I'm gonna edit this into a video. So I gotta think about what I'm gonna do. I'm so bad at like doing YouTube intros. I'm fine with stream intros, but if I'm like a stream intro is just fine. I just say hi, and I mean I guess I do the same thing for YouTube, but yeah, it feels a bit weirder because I'm already talking, and now I'm about to like say hi again to like a new group of people. So I don't know. I don't know. I suck at YouTube intros. I feel like. Okay, alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I just gotta say hey and introduce what I'm doing, basically. Right, I'm doing the YouTube intro, give me a sec. Yo, what's up guys? Hello. Alright, today we are going to be ranking all the Robtop coins in the main levels and putting them in a tier list. So what we're going to do is just play through all the levels, and I'm going to sort of rate the coins on various factors, and we'll see where they all rank by the end of it. Alright, that was good, that was fine. That was fine as an intro. I'm happy with that. Okay, so the main things that I'm going to be sort of ranking these coins based on are factors like, are they harder to get than the normal coin or the normal route? Are they harder to get than the normal route? Are they... Is it clear where they are? Because I think coins shouldn't be hidden. There should at least be an indication of where they are, even if you can't see the coin. But maybe the method they have to go about collecting them is not immediately obvious. Those are some of the best coins, I think, where you can see a coin, but it's like out of reach, and it makes you think, how do I get that? How do I get that coin? And then, yeah, but just how fun are they to collect? Is it a risk, but is it like a... I don't know. I don't really know what else, but those are the sort of the main things. Basically, they should be clear, but not obvious how to collect them. They should be probably harder than the normal route. And that's kind of the main 2 points, I think. Yo, what's up? Alright, yeah, so... hold on a sec. We're gonna... I'm gonna put on some new music. Alright. Do I want... It gets dark really early now. Let me see if I can get a good lighting sort of setup. So otherwise I get like bright colors blaring from Geometry Dash. I've got Geometry Dash open. Give me a sec. So I have a light, but I can move it. So... That was really bad. I like moved my camera. Yeah, I might need to put the main light on. Give me a sec. Whoa! That's kind of okay. I really need this light like above me that I've got, but it doesn't work like that. I can't really balance the light. I'm balancing it on my monitors. Like, that's good. That provides a really good light. But I'm basically holding a lamp up. Which is not what I want. Yeah. Could just move my monitors over. This sucks, this sucks. It needs to be higher up, it really does. Like, that's so much better. How's this? Does that work? That's actually fine. I think I've propped it up good enough. I just need to find a good way to plug it in, so I'm not like covering my screen. The wire isn't very long, which is annoying. Okay, no, that's actually good. That's actually good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Cool. Right, let's get the actual tier list up. All right, here we go. So this is the tier list. This is the Geometry Dash coins tier list. Yeah, I love. Anyone else love Geometry Dash? Because I do. What's a big oof? So I've put them all here in order. That's a good question. This does not have Sub-Zero or Meltdown or any other coins. This is just the main levels. So maybe that's something I do in the future. Actually, maybe I like extend it to all of the other games. Problem is I don't have the games on PC, of course. So I can't like play them easily. I know you can get like emulators and stuff, but currently I'm just gonna like be playing through the main game. So I've just ordered them here. So these three are Stereo Madness, and these three are Back on Track, and these three are Poltergeist, but not that one. But so on, so on. So yeah, as I said, it's kind of just based on like. Oh, it's true. Oh, you can play them on the RubsVOD account. That is a good point. That is a brilliant point. Power Trip. Oh, they're the old ones as well. Interesting, because they changed the coins. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well... World levels have no coins. Yeah, world levels are really short, huh? So, maybe not. Okay, well, I'm gonna stick to main levels for now, but that is pretty cool. I like that idea. Maybe we'll do it across like 3 different streams. And we'll do like Sub-Zero and World. No, Sub-Zero and Meltdown in like another one. Because there'll be like 3 levels in each of those, so that's maybe like a good separate stream to just do those 2 games combined. Right. So first up, we have Stereo Madness. Now the interesting thing, remember, about the first few levels, up until I think Electroman Adventures is that all of these coins were added after the initial release of the level. So that's something interesting. Not really necessarily something I'm keeping in mind when ranking them, but it is interesting. So, well, let's just play through Stereo Madness. I think I'm gonna just practice them all so that I can die and get back to the coins quickly and like play through them multiple times. And the Stereo Madness coin was nerfed in 1.9. That's true. I think it should have been nerfed. I think that was a good choice. Because it is the first level. I know it's like the first level and it has one of the, like, actually quite difficult coins. Maybe not one of the hardest. But definitely to, like, new players, it's really difficult. Okay, so here's the first coin. The thing is that you can do it multiple ways. Right. So obviously you're supposed to jump, but yeah, you just fall. Yo, thanks for the follow. I don't know. FWG. I'm just gonna say. Thank you, appreciate it. So like this coin, I don't know. It's not. You can fall and then hold. Or you not? Yeah, you do bonk your head. You actually do. If you buffer that, you bonk your head. So clearly the easier way is to do that. Which is interesting. Very interesting. So I would like it if you had to do a timing there. Maybe if now I know they don't want to. You don't want to use move triggers in the first level before you sort of introduce to move triggers or whatever. But if there was a way that you could, it made it so you had to fall down there. Maybe just put a block here, you know. Yeah, exactly. 1.6 had no move triggers. So, I mean, like, the coin could be updated, but what I'm thinking is, if there was a spike here that you had to jump over, but that you could jump under, I think that would be better. So, not the biggest fan of that coin. It's maybe a good introductory coin. I think it serves its purpose as the first coin that you would theoretically come across. But I don't know. I don't know. So let's keep going and we'll get to the next one. Alright, next one is coming up soon. So here we go, the next one's here. I quite like that one actually. That one's pretty decent because you know, you expect to fall, but it's just you can make it up top and do a little extra jump. It's not really harder than the regular route, but it's something that you won't accidentally get it on your first try probably. So that's something. And then of course we have this, which it's not even that obvious. You have to really be like paying attention. It actually kind of gets covered a little bit by the progress bar as well. But yeah, if you will notice it, and then it's like, oh, okay, I can take this alternate route, and it's tougher than the normal one. I do like that it's a challenge. It's more difficult than the standard path, so it definitely fits like a coin in that regard. So Apart with the 5 mini spikes at the bottom, you used to have them at the top. That's really difficult. I think the nerf was justified because it is the first level. Like, it's still stereo madness at the end of the day. You know? So... I think... this one... It's fine as an introduction. It sort of teaches you about, like, how the coins work, I guess. So it's fine in that regard. But it's not really a challenge to get in any way, and it's very obvious how it is. So I'm gonna put it in C for now. Maybe we'll knock things up or down as we go, but for now I think I'm gonna put it slap bang in the middle. This one's a bit better. I think I'm gonna put that B. It's definitely better than that. I might have to move it down later. I might end up doing that at some point, but or I could just put it above that in C. Maybe I'll do that, and probably B for that. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. What I like about the final coin is that you can very easily miss it, but if you look, then you'll notice, and then once you know, you're like, ah, okay, I can go up there, and then there's the extra challenge. So you have to take a risk. So it's a decent coin. It is a bit too hidden, maybe, but that's fine. That's fine. I think I'm happy with that. All right, let's move on. Back on track. Back on track has some okay coins. Yo, hello. The real Luther. Hello, welcome. Back on track does have the coins of all time. It really has 3 of the coins of all time. It really does. Okay, where is it? That's not bad. That's not a bad one, you know. You know, you're not gonna... I like that you can see it, but you can't see the gravity portal. That's... Okay. Yeah, you can't see the gravity portal up top, but you can of course see that, so... It's kind of obvious what you have to do. But... You know... It's there, it's... Okay, this coin... That kind of sucks. That's kind of not a good coin. I know you won't... You probably won't get it on your first time, but immediately you can see, okay, these blocks are different. I can probably fly through them, you know. So, and it's not more difficult than the other path, really. Yeah, this isn't a level request stream, I'm afraid. You can request with channel points if you have them. But otherwise, I'm gonna continue with this. Yeah, not a big fan of the second coin in Back on Track. It's too simple, in my opinion, for a coin. Alright. Okay, yeah, and then we got this one. That's, again, it's kind of similar to the first one in this level, where it's like normally you'd be jumping over it, but you can see, oh wait, actually I could have fallen down this path. So it's not great. It's not. Level request is 1k points. Yeah, so that I don't get a million people requesting their levels in a stream where I'm trying to rank coins. That's kind of the point. Alright, so this coin, again, it's good for one of the early levels, but there's not much different to it. It's about the same difficulty as the normal coin, because normally it would be like oh, I jump over this spike and then I fall here. And then here it's the same thing, it's just, oh, I jump over these spikes and then I can just wait. You know, it's the same thing. So, not really a great coin. Yeah, Back on Track kind of sucks in terms of coins, huh? Alright. First one. First one is probably my favorite, but it's still not great. I would put it in between these two Stereo Madness coins, I think. This one is going down because nah. It's so obvious and there's no risk involved at all. And it's not like the Stereo Madness coin where it's like it's not supposed to be like an introductory coin. I know it's a early level, but it's very simple. So I'm gonna go D on that one. And then next one, probably again in between. It's a bit harder than the Stereo Madness coin because you do have to do an extra jump, but it's nothing special. It's definitely nothing special. Alright, Back on Track. Back on Track has bad coins. What can I say? That's what we learned. That's what we learned here today. Alright, well, moving on. Now, Polargeist has some interesting ones. I don't know if you guys remember the Polargeist songs. Coins. I don't know why I said song. Yeah. Does it have one? No, it doesn't have one in this part. It has one in the ship and then two later on. So the ship, very easy to get, but it is one that on your first playthrough, you're going to be staying in the middle probably. So there's no way you're going to be going up there like that. But once you see it, it's easy to be like, oh, okay, so I can just sort of stay at the top and just kind of like dodge blocks as they come and then just get it. Very easy. Alright, next one. Literally the same thing as Back on Track. It's literally the same thing as the last Back on Track coin. It's just... Oh, I'm gonna jump up here. Oh, there's a coin down there. Oh no. Let me just play it again, and then this time I'll fall. Very, very simple. If Robtop Viper mode. Big copy-paste coin, basically. It's exactly the same. It's the same background color and everything. It feels like it's the same coin. So... yeah, that one's kind of not that good. But now this one. Oh boy. I actually forgot where it was. I forgot. This coin is notorious. Okay. So, I think the difficulty is actually good. I think that is really interesting. It's still very annoying, but to be able to time that, you actually have to have some skill there, which is good. I think that's what a coin should have. The bad part about this coin is that then you get thrown up here, and you immediately have to jump when you land, and you have no way of knowing that. Like, you can't see where you're going, and that's not great. You can just spam there. You can just keep clicking. You can just hold down here and then tap again when you see the yellow orb. It's not the end of the world, but it is a bit annoying. But sure, that's fine. Alright. First coin is... Probably low C. If anything, it's kind of lower, but... I think it's alright. I don't mind it. I'll put it at the bottom of the C tier. This is just a copy-paste, which inclines me to put it here. There's nothing special about this coin. It's just the same thing. So I'm gonna put it in D. And then the last one, it's okay. So I would probably put it in B. It's better than these ones because you have to have some timing for it, but it's a bit annoying timing. It's a little bit annoying. So we're doing that. I think all of the better coins will come with later levels, to be honest. Alright, dry out. Something I do find with the earlier levels is that the coins don't stand out as much. Okay. You can completely miss that coin and never even know it. Which makes it for a bad coin, in my opinion. You just have to fall there and then hold. But if you don't fall there, you can keep going and you would never see it. The only little hint you get is that maybe you, in the corner of your eye, you can see. It's even covered by it's covered by my thing, but you can maybe see the tiny fading out pad at the bottom. You know, which there are 3 coins in the main levels where you just fall. Yeah, exactly. And it's not even difficult because you just hold, and then you just hold until you hit the pad. But here you actually have to wait until you. Like here, if you jump too early, you die. I mean, you can also do that. But it's sort of thing where, oh, you need to sort of make sure you wait until you've fallen onto the lowest platform. And, I don't know, bad coin. There's no indication of where it is. Very easy to miss. Not more difficult than the actual path. everything a coin shouldn't be, to be honest. Alright. I kind of forget which one is the next one in Dry Out. I think it's in this part. Yeah, okay. This one is similar to the Stereo Madness coin, I feel like. But it's actually a little bit different. Because if you just hold down, you will die. If you just hold there, you're gonna hit the spike. So you have to at least do something later. And it's less obvious that you can jump up there immediately, but the coin does indicate that. So that's actually a good coin. I actually think that's pretty good. And then the last one is around here, in this section now. Where you're flying up through there, and then you see that. Now, if anything, I would actually say this reminds me of the Polargeist coin in the ship. But it's actually better than the Polargeist ship, because this has challenge. Polargeist, you can just scrape your head along the top of the level, and then just fly down when you need to. But here you actually have to somewhat straight fly through a gap. So pretty good coin, pretty good coin. Pretty good. Alright. Dry Out coin number 1, I think, is going to be our first F. Because what's to like? What is there to like? That's the child of the Theory of Everything second coin? Yeah, that's true. Theory of Everything is a very, very similar one. But okay, so this one, coin number 2, Dry Out. It's basically a better version of this, which means high C, low B. What are we thinking? What is everyone's opinion on this one? B or C? I'm tempted to put this one in A. Let me know what you think about that. You think it's A? I think, yeah, that one's A. What about the second coin, though? I'm thinking B or C. Because it's just like a better version of the... They're all F tier. Yeah, fair enough, man. No, they're not. There's some good ones. The good ones come later, though. The good ones come later. I'll put this in a B. I'll put this in a B. Yeah. Anyway, well, welcome, Sensor. Deadlocked first coin. What about it? Is it good or bad? Yo, Zepho, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Deadlocked first coin is bad. It's alright. It's a bit gimmicky, but... Hey, what's up, Zepho? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And thanks for the follow, GD North. Yeah, what were you guys up to in your stream? Tell me about what you guys have been doing. A Greek statue of a man is doing a Robtop coins tier list. I'll take that. I'll take that as a compliment. Verified an insane demon. Nice. Nice work. All right, we've just done the fourth set of coins. So we've just done Dry Out. Dry Out has currently the best coin that we've ranked and the worst coin that we've ranked. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. It'd be cool to sort of like give the levels an overall score and then rank the levels themselves based on coins in general. The upside down jump ship coin used to be so hard when I was 12. It's still hard, to be honest. We're gonna get to that soon, so first we got base after base though. Alright, let's do this one. I can't really remember some of the base after base coins. Oh, I remember the first one. Also, cursed missing spike. I hate it. I hate that missing spike. This level's literally unplayable. Where is the Stereomander's third coin? It's in B. It's in B. It's okay. I feel like it's like kind of tough the first level, but I mean it's a coin, so it needs to be harder than normal. Okay, that's full version of base after base is one of the best coins. Oh, best is one of the best songs. Ah, yeah. Yeah, this one's literally free. It's actually easier to get the coin. I can just take my hands away and I get the coin. Here you actually have to click. So another not good coin, probably. Another bad one. But at least it's visible. It's better than the base sorry, it's better than the dry out one. It's better than the dry out one because the dry out one you couldn't even tell that it was there. And it was also pretty much free. So okay, there's one here as well. There's one in this part. Where is it? Is it a full somewhere? I literally don't even remember. This coin is not memorable. Where have I missed it? I literally can't remember where it is. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. That's it. That's actually a cool one. Problem is, if you don't get it, once again, you'll never see it. Apart from you get that. Like, you can see that in your peripheral vision. So, I'm kind of torn on this one, because I like the method of getting it. I just wish there was some indication that it was there. Like, maybe the coin is, like, above you, but it's just, like, out of reach. So you know it's there somewhere. That's what I would do to change it. But it's cool. It's a cool like way of getting it, and it's kind of difficult. Actually, hold on. Oh, you can like do an extra jump there. Okay, so it's not really difficult because you can just click immediately. But it's still a cool little way of getting it. And then yeah, I remember this song. You just hold. You just hold. So the portal disappearing is a good one. I guess it sort of shows you. I guess it sort of like reveals. It's a bit clearer than the pad in the dry out one. That sort of fades away. But I mean, there you just hold. It's harder to have to go the bottom part because you have to go up and down a little bit. And I'm actually curious. No, I don't think it's possible to like go up there quick enough to get it. But yeah, it's not a. It's not very good. Not very good. Okay, first coin. Bad. Not that bad, but bad. Second coin is kind of cool. I'm thinking high B? Maybe? If not A. This one sucks. Actually, which one's better? Probably that one. Probably that's at least better. Eh. First one's better? Alright, fine. We'll do it that way around. Okay. We'll do it that way around. I guess the first one is shorter as well. Like the extra path is shorter. So you're only missing out on like one input, which is like an extra jump. But here you're missing out on like an entire like ship flying section, essentially. Which makes it worse. Cool. Alright, can't let go. What have we got for can't let go? I actually can't remember. I think it's got some good ones. Isn't there one like down here? Ah. Yeah. Again, you can't even see anything. You can't see anything. If you don't know to fall there, there's literally nothing. There's literally nothing. There's not even a... There's not even a portal that, you know, animates itself off of the screen in the transition or anything. It's just you can't tell. You just have to know that you're supposed to fall there. Alright. I think I know where that one's going. Right. Did I miss it? I thought I saw a portal. No. Oh no. Yeah, I remember the I'm just going insane. I remember. It's in the ship section and there's one after the ship section. Yeah, it's just up there. Worst version of dry out a ship coin, right? It's just, oh, look at me, I can like fly out this area. But it's less dangerous because you can land on top of the block. And then this one, I can't remember. Did I jump on the second block? Like, there's a bit of risk involved in that, but it's not really that bad. It's a jump here, right? Okay. But if you don't do that... Well, you can see that. That's at least some indication, so I have to give it a credit for having that pad and then you being like, oh, there must be something there. But there's no way to know that's where you have to jump, really. So yeah. I have to agree with you, they do kind of suck. Alright, first coin... F. It's just bad. It's just really bad. Second coin is just infinitely worse version of the dry out one. So low B. maybe another low B. Do I like it more or less than this? Sure, probably a little bit more. The level as a whole, though, this one really drags it down. I have to say, it really is not good. Alright. Sure, I think that's fine. Alright, we'll do Jumper. Jumper first coin we already mentioned, but let's remind ourselves. Right, it's back here somewhere. Right, it's here. You have to just pop right in there. This is an interesting one. It's quite good. It's like immediately clear what you have to do. It's immediately clear. You go past it and you're like, oh, I have to go through this, like, missing block. But actually doing it is very tough. Especially for new players, anyway. So, actually, it's quite a good one. I have to say, even if it can be an annoying coin, I think it's quite a good one. Because you do have to have a lot of skill to maneuver into this gap. So, not a bad coin, not a bad coin. Pretty good. Right, next one is like immediately after. We have that. Again, it's okay. I kinda like it. Normally you feel, but it's very obvious. Now, is it harder than the normal route? Not particularly. It's kind of the same. Jump, jump, and then land and do another jump. Jump, jump, and then land and do another jump. It's kind of the same thing. It's really kind of the same thing. It's probably a C tier coin if I've ever seen it, but we'll have to compare with the others. Alright, now, this is just, yeah, that's so easy to get. You can just be like, oh, well, I'm just gonna stay as low as possible, and there it is. Okay, cool. It's like the Polargeist coin, isn't it? It's like the Polargeist coin again, but not much more difficult. Alright. So, first coin. What do you guys think? Because I was gonna say S, but I don't know if I want to put it in S. I don't know if it's worth an S. It's so simple. It can't be worth an S. Probably an A. Probably an A. Second one, I think for sure is a C. So... we're gonna put it... We'll put it above all the other C's though. And then for the last coin in Jumper, I think it's better than this one, so I might actually move that down and then put that in C. And this will go with an A. We'll go with a high A for now. Not bad, not bad. I think that's okay. Alright, so Time Machine has actually some good coins. It has like 2 good coins and 1 bad coin, if I'm remembering correctly. That's a pretty good coin. That is a pretty standard good coin, because you have to time a jump. Oh, I mistimed it. I died to the spike. Whoops. Oh, I mistimed it. I clicked too late, and I ended up just buffering for the next jump. You click correctly, you get the coin. It's as simple as that. It's easy to tell how you get it. It's immediately obvious. Oh, I guess I just have to jump up there, but I have to do it in a way that is timed. So you can't do that. You know, it's quite a good coin. It's quite a good one. It's just that extra challenge. It's not much harder. Once you get it down, it's really easy to just consistently get that coin, but it is good for what it is, I think. I quite like that one. And then another one, kinda like the Jumper coin. A bit easier, because there's no... you're not upside down. You are backwards. You are in reverse. But yeah. Again, it's a decent coin. It's a decent coin. Because it is an extra challenge. But you can tell what the risk is. It's just, yeah. I wasn't looking. Oh, it's there. Okay, so you can see a pink orb up top. You can actually see that. Very briefly, you can see that. So, it's a bit obscure, but you can tell it's there. And then you go into a timing. Sort of a timing. You just have to make sure you're clear of those 2 spikes above you. So, overall, it's a decent level for coins. It's a decent level for coins. I really like the first one. Wait, why can I not see the... Where's the tier list? Why is it... Why is it... My stream is frozen on Time Machine. Hello? Hello? There we go. Okay. First coin is good. Very good. You know, first coin is up there with the others. There, probably. Sure. That's good as well. I'll put it there. This one is like fine, but where is it in comparison to the other ones? Probably there. I actually might put the Stereo Madness one higher because I like the Stereo Madness one. Alright. Cool. We're getting on to the next sort of new thing with the ball game mode now. We've got Cycles. I think Cycles has some cool coins. I think 2 of them are in the ball game mode, so. So yeah, it's just a wait up there and then time. The timing is good. The timing is good there. You can't click too early, you're dead. You can't click too late, you're dead. You have to actually get the timing. You'll probably miss it on your first time because you're like, oh, I gotta go down. But you'll realize what you have to do. So it's clear how you get it, but you have to take that risk. I quite like it. I quite like that one. Now here we go. The classic Cycles part. You gotta do that. Alright. Actually quite difficult to do on your first time playing. Because you're gonna be trying to stick in the middle. And it can be easy to just go like, oh, and die. Oh, I mistimed it. Or, you know, something like that. Trying to get it, you end up hitting, you smashing into the wall. So it's kind of a good one because you have to have some good maneuvering skills there. A pretty solid coin. A pretty solid coin. And then the last one's here. Oh, now that is that is an amazing coin. That is a banger of a coin. Look at this. Look at this. It's visible. You can see it, but it's out of reach. You have to have that good timing. So what are the clicks like? You have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here you have a 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's maybe like in terms of clicks, it's the same difficulty, but the timing is actually a little bit difficult there because if you do it too early, you just hit that and you die. If you do it too late, you'll hit them again and you'll die. You have to slot yourself right in between them. That is a good coin. First coin is solid. I think it's worth a B, probably right at the top. Yeah, I'm happy with that. This one's also really good. I would put it like here in B. But the last coin in Cycles, I think it's our first S. I think that's the first S. That was a very good coin. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. I think it deserves it. I think it deserves it. Alright, well, we'll do X step. Let me see. X step has some okay coins, I think. That's a good one. That's like Cycles one, but if anything, it's kind of better because it's harder. It's actually harder to get that. Because you have to have that precision with your movement. I love how it's just out of reach. You can easily mess it up. So you have to make sure you do it pretty perfectly. It's a good start. It's a good start for the level. Alright, and then we have this one. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's just about going through there, and then you can kind of hold. It's a little bit... it's not that difficult. But it is more difficult than the normal route, and it's very clearly there, so... And you can accidentally hit yourself on the blue pads a bit, so... It's an alright coin. Oh, I forgot it. I forgot that the last one was here. Okay, hold on. Alright. I like the jump. I like the... Oh, you gotta miss the pad with a late jump. That is good. What's not good is out of sight gravity orb. You don't know it's coming unless you've practiced the coin. Like, there should just be a pad there. Like, there could very well just be a pad there. Because you know that there's going to be an orb there. You can see it. It's like still inside. It's always inside. The blue orb is the thing that brings this down for me. But it's actually quite a good coin. First coin, very solid. Probably an A. Probably an A coin. Second one is B. It's definitely a B, but it's not like a very high B, so it's like... there. And then... what's up 10k with the sus emote? Awesome. That's awesome. And then, where am I putting this? This, oh, I like this, but I also don't like it. I'll be generous. I'll put it in A. I'll put it in A. Because you would theoretically practice it anyway. But Sure. I think I'm fine with that. I like the jump. I like the timing of the jump. You have to click, like, basically as late as possible. Alright. Is my thing broken again? Did it even pick up where I put them on the tier list? Oh my god. Okay, I think it might have broke, but we put the first coin A, second coin B, third coin there, in a nice little sort of huddle together. So there we go. We've got Clutterfunk. Alright, I like Clutterfunk. The Clutterfunk's a fun level. I kind of forget the coins. Oh, I remember the first one now. First one is in the ship. We also have minigame mode now. Minigame mode is new to this level. Right, it's here. Yeah. That's actually quite tight. It's actually difficult. It's another standard, just like, oh, alternate path in the ship section, but it's kind of tougher than the rest. So I actually think it's quite good. That's quite a good one. Alright, where's the next? In the ship part. Here we go. Kind of like the jumper one in a way, where you just have to like hit for a gap. It's not that good. It's okay. It's nothing special. Right, and then this one is somewhere over here. But again, it's not obvious. You can't see it. And it doesn't even work. What? You have to time the orb. So you can't see it. The timing is a bit annoying. And yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Okay. Okay. First coin. Very good. First coin is going... It's actually better than the dry out one, because it's actually harder than the dry out one. I think, is probably the best way to sort that. Second coin is like... kind of mid. So probably a B, but I'm gonna put it like... there? No, above X step. Above X step. So it's like, okay. And then the last coin sucks. Last coin is an F. I don't like it has exactly the same problems as these these 2 coins. You just can't see it. So I think that's really the only fair way to do it. Okay, so we've done 11, but I think we can probably do some more. We've actually got through this somewhat quickly, so... let's keep going. Theory of everything. Right. So the first one is here, isn't it? Actually kind of difficult to get. Yeah, because if you go too high, you hit your head. The problem I have with this one is I think it's a bit inconsistent. Well, not really. You just have to climb it, so it's 1, 1, 2, 1. Something like that. You have to do like a quick double tap. But not there. You can probably do it in a different order. You can probably go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 2, 2. No, you can't. Why does that work then? Okay, it's kind of a good coin. It's definitely tricky. It requires a bit of practice. I kind of like it. Now this coin. Oh! Oh! So what's up, Super Penny? Request is not currently on unless you have channel points. Then you can bypass that whole thing. Right now I'm ranking all of the coins in main levels. I like this one. Look at that. You gotta slip right under there. And it's actually very difficult. So you can easily go too low. Or too high. It's plain as day how you get it. Very, very clear. You just gotta take the risk by flying underneath. So that's actually a really good coin. That's a really good one. And then the last one, actually the last one might not be so good. Is it visible? Kind of. You can kind of see a portal pop up at the bottom there. Yeah, very briefly. So you can see that it's there. And I guess I do like the fact that there's this here. There's like a missing saw blade. So it kind of indicates that something might be of interest in that area. So it's kind of okay. It's an okay coin. It's an alright coin. Alright, first one's pretty good. I'm tempted to put it... Hold on, I'm moving... Okay, first of all, I'm moving Time Machine 1 down there. Time Machine 1 is not as interesting as these two. These two are more interesting. This one is going above them, probably. In between them. Let's go in between them. Let's put that there. And we'll put the second coin right up in A, right up top. It's pretty good. I don't know if I want to put it in S. We'll see if that changes later. But it's I really like that coin. And then the last one is alright. It's probably like a B. We might put it below the Stereo Madness one. Alright, that's fine. That's how we're gonna do that for now. Alright, let's move on to Electroman Adventures. Right, so there's the first one. It's not obvious that you can do that. But what I do like is that earlier on here, you're introduced to these blocks. The fact that you can just break them. Like, that's just something that's established earlier on in the level, is that these blocks are breakable blocks. So then when you get to here, and there are breakable blocks, and you see them, you can be like, wait, can I just jump up to there? Which makes it quite cool. I really like how unique that coin is actually, with using the breakable blocks. And you can kind of see a little bit up top. You can see that there's an orb up there, if you pay attention. So, it's quite a good one. Then we have another... It's just a not as good version of the Theory of Everything 2 coin. Not much to say about it, really. Right, the next one's... it's further along. It's much further along. The first two are right next to each other in this level, and then the last coin is right at the end, in the ball section. Here it is. Thing is with that, it's no different. Like, it's not harder than the other one. It's like up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, cool. What about this one? Up, down, up, down, up, down. There's no difference. There's no additional challenge. If the spikes were spaced closer together, I think that would be a good coin. But there's nothing in particular that's harder about it. So it's just not really that good. It's just not that good of a coin. Alright, first one. I really like the gimmick of it. I think it's cool. I'm gonna put it there. Just below the Theory of Everything coin. Theory of Everything coin number 2. The second one is like fine. It's probably a B again. We'll put it like there. Why not? And then last coin is just, it's not difficult. There's no additional challenge, so I don't feel like I can put it higher than a D. is because there's nothing much to it. So we're gonna do that. It's just an alternate path that's no more difficult than the standard path. So yeah, not a great coin, but the other 2 coins are pretty good. Ooh, Club Step! First demon level. With some interesting coins, I think. Alright. First coin. Easier than the normal route. Does anyone play Club Step and not get the coin? It's not even a timing, is it? I guess I just died there. It's not even really a timing. It's just easy to get. Alright, well, in the same sort of sense as we just had with electrodynamics, it's just an alternate path that is not harder than the original. So I think we're putting that also as a D. The other coins are much better, I think, in Club Step, though. Right. Takes a little while to get there, huh? Okay, here we go. Just go up here. Alright, it's okay. It's still kind of tough, but again, it's kind of the same as the one there. You do have to, like, make sure you go up there quickly, so it's got that for going for it. You can sort of mistime it. What's the gap here? Oh, okay, so if you look closely, there's this one, then there's a tile gap, then there's the next one right there. But on these ones, there's actually a 2-block gap. So if we see this one here, there's that, then there's a block here, and then there's another one here, and then there's another one. So the top one is actually harder. So that's good. I'm glad that that's the case. Although it doesn't feel much harder, I have to be honest. Okay, and then this one, you go down. That's quite a good one. It's tough. You can tell how you're supposed to get it. But you can easily go too low there and sort of fall into the spikes. Okay, last one's quite good. Last one's good. Okay, Club Step number 1. We're putting it in D. Club Step number 2 is probably... I want to say B, but I feel like I've put so many in B. Like, look at... B is the most right now. But, I mean, I can't worry about that, I guess. I just have to put it where I think, so... But it's quite a decent one. So let's put it. Let's put it at the top of B, sure. And we'll put the other one in A. We'll put the third one in A, probably. Probably like there. Probably there. Just above the dry out one. It's good. I like that. Alright, electrodynamics. Kind of an awesome level. I forget the coins though. It is actually a challenge. Yeah, it's much easier to just not get it. For sure. That's quite good then. That's pretty solid. I really like the first one. And then that one... Hold on. Again, it's clear, so you know how to get it. It's not much of a difficulty, though. It's just kind of there, so... I don't know, not the best coin. And then the last one's somewhere off this point. Oh, yeah, there it is. But, you know, is it more difficult than the normal route? Not particularly. It's just a standard jump. Or it's just like a standard fall to a lower area and then jump and get it. It's not bad. It's not great. First one's definitely the best. First one is like... high A. Maybe the highest of the high A's. Yeah. This one's like... C. C. They're not that interesting. Yeah. Hexagon Force, one of my favorite levels. Right, let's have a look. It's a pretty easy one. It's very clear. It's just kind of there. I don't know, like... You can't really mess it up, because if you click immediately, you're not gonna you don't even have a chance of hitting that saw blade. So it's not great, but it's fine. Yeah. It's here. But it's not that difficult because you can just... Like again, you can just put your head... You can just hold and you can just hold and scrape your head along the top. And then it's fine. So it's just... It's definitely worse than the Theory of Everything one. In that regard. And I love the fact that this level slows down towards the end, and then you've got this coin here. Which again, it's not difficult. But it's... I don't know. Hexagon Force doesn't have that good coins, does it? Which is a shame, because... In terms of, like, the rest of the level, it's an S-tier level, but the coins are definitely not. So, the first one is, like... Probably a B, but a low B. Then that's a C, because it's just not difficult. And then the last one is... C. Yeah, I can't put it above a C. It's basically the same as the Back on Track one. You know? Alright, moving on. Another banger level though. Blast processing. Or processing? I wouldn't normally say processing. I feel like that's like the standard American way of saying it is processing. I would definitely say processing. Blast processing. I've watched too much YouTube videos of people pronouncing it processing, but I just said it like that. The coins in this level are quite late, huh? Alright, here's the first one. It's coming up. Pretty standard. You gotta go through the blocks. But as a dual wave, it's quite cool. Definitely a bit of a challenge. So, it's alright. Ooh. Now this one. That's good. That's a good challenge. Easy to mess it up like that. Yeah, it's not bad. That one is not bad. Definitely tricky to do it. Tricky to pull off, but it's quite satisfying. There we go, nice slide up there. Love it. And then another one down there. It's the same as hexagon force. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as hexagon force. So, alright. Alright. What have we got? Zoom this in, maybe. There we go. Yeah, alright. First one is quite good. It's solid. It is a solid B, right slap bang in the middle, pretty much. The next one's really good. Somewhere top of A, maybe like there. And then the last one, where did I put the hexagon force one? There. So I'm putting it above the hexagon force one. I don't really know why. It feels a bit harder. I think you have a slightly less room, maybe. No, you probably not even. I don't know. But I think you have to sort of like swoop down more with the ship. So I'll put it there. Theory of Everything 2. What are the coins like in this one? They're alright. They're alright. I had to remember. I had to think about it to remember those coins. There. Right, it's cool having the invisible objects sort of like do that. You can still die to it if you like mess up the timing. So like, I actually can't. I'm trying to mess up the timing. It definitely was possible to mess that up. Well, you can do that and accidentally hit. So you have to be like low in the portal. Alright, well it's not that... It's not actually that difficult, so... But it's interesting, it's a unique coin. Alright, yeah, second one is in a wave from that. And it's notoriously actually quite difficult to hit that. Like that. Yeah, it's a one block gap. There's only one slope object missing from each side, so you have to be a bit precise with it. And then that one, you just hit that, and I always go for that coin if I'm being this level. It's actually quite easier. Well, I mean, you can accidentally die like that. So you have to wait a little bit. So, you know, it's alright. The first one, it's fine. I guess I would put it in B. I guess I would do that. So let's put it like somewhere low down, maybe like there. Maybe like there. This one's quite good. This is like an A. We'll put it there. And then the last one... Where's my music? Last one we'll put... Again, I'm feeling B. Probably above the other one though, so let's go like there. Sure. Ooh, Geometrical Dominator. Fun level. I love this level, man. I remember 2.0 coming out and it was just so exciting. Oh, are you ready? Are you guys ready for this? Oh, how do I get that coin? That's so weird. There's like a gap in there and a question mark. How do you get it? How do you get it? Well, this is very strange. Oh. I love that coin. I think that's a very clever coin. You do actually have to think about, like, how are you supposed to get it? You really actually have to think about it. Because it's not particularly obvious, I feel like. You have to do, like, 2 full jumps. So I really like it. I think it's one of the best coins. It's just clever. It fulfills all my criteria of being not obvious as to how to get it, but you can still see the coin, so it makes you have to think about it. And it's probably not that much more difficult than the actual coin, but it's fine. Oh, I didn't put any checkpoints. Alright. Now this one's good. I like that, because normally you'd probably jump over, you'd either just jump straight over it, or land on it and fall. But it's like, you gotta time your jumps to the robot a bit. I quite like that one, actually. It's a clever coin. The last one's the weakest, I think, in Geometrical Dominator. Watch me first try the rainbow part. Bang. Oh, the rainbow part's so hard. Oh my god. No, it's not. Everyone hates on the rainbow part of Geometrical Dominator, and it's not worth it. Alright. Here we go. So you just gotta go down. I like the moving blocks here. I think it adds a bit of challenge with it, where it's like, oh, you can't just land. You can land if you want on that, but you just then gotta go up. It's kind of similar to the ones that we just did, like the final coin in blast processing. It's kind of the same as that, but it's got moving objects, which I think adds to it. I think the moving objects makes it a bit better. So, yeah. First coin. Amazing coin. I'm putting in an S. I'm putting in an S. It's a really good coin. I like it a lot. Second coin is good. Second coin is good and clever and interesting, and it uses robot maneuvering and cool stuff like that. A tier. Last one, it's not great. It's like bottom of B tier. I might put it above the Hexagon Force one, because it's more difficult than the Hexagon Force one. But you know, it's not anything special. So there we go. All right, we only got 2 levels left. We only got 2 levels left. Deadlocked. Deadlocked. Very cool. Deadlocked is a pretty good level. Got some interesting coins. Someone said earlier that the first coin was bad. I don't know if I agree in particular with that. You have to get a key, which is a bit of precision there in the ship. And, well, it's quite later on in the level. But then you do that. It's not difficult. So I'm actually gonna go back and not get the key. I like bugged the game. Hold on. Alright. So if you don't get the key, which it's fairly easy to miss, it's not the hardest thing in the world to get the key, which is the maybe not a great thing about it is it's fairly simple to get the key. But I do like that there is a keyhole, and it's the same color, so it's very clear what the key does if you don't get it. Second coin in Deadlocked is like here, and you got to do some like robot timing, so it's okay. Yeah, you have to do a little jump there. And you can still hit the orb and be like, oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to do that, you know? So I like the timings there that you have to do with the invisible block there as well. You have to do a few timings Probably better than the first coin. Definitely adds a bit of a difficulty to get that coin. And it's up there. Yeah, the third coin, probably the strongest. You get to this part and, well, you go down. There's no way to get it. Unless you go above that from the beginning, there's no way to get it. So, again, you can see it up there very clearly. So you have to be like, oh, well, I'm going to have to be sneaky about it. So it's a good one. Good coin. I do have to say the first one's probably the weakest. But it's better than all the ones I put in C, so I would put it in a B. Probably like... Where would I put it in B? Maybe like there. Sort of in the middle. It's fine. This one's good. Probably again for the maneuvering, probably like. No, actually, yeah. Let's put it there. Let's put it there in A, and then that one's like a high A. So. Sure. I actually might swap these as well. Yeah, that's cool. I haven't put many in S. I'm maybe being a bit stingy with the S tier, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll do one more. We got one more, and then we can see if we want to let me say that again. We got one more to do, and then we can see if we want to rearrange anything. Alright, finger dash. Right. So the first one's pretty good because it's like a very clear challenge. It's just like, oh, do you want to risk it? Do you want to risk doing 2 fast clicks like that? Pretty good. Pretty good coin. Sort of shows off how the spider works even better. Show you that you can very clearly go up and down quickly. Okay, and then we got that one, which is just fly through there. It is a bit tricky, because normally, yeah, you would just go underneath and it's much easier, but you can do a, like, ooh. Alright, and then we got the coins. Collect all the coins. You gotta be a bit precise with that, and then you can get the coin. Which I like, it's cool. But you miss one of them. Oh, they all go away. That's cool, that they just go away immediately. And then the fact that you see the coin, but the coin moves out the way, it's immediately clear, like, oh, I know what I have to do. I know how that works. I have to get all 10 of the little coins. And then that that main coin won't go away. So that's cool. That's a really good one. I'll start with the middle one, actually. It's the weakest. So it's probably like a B. But we'll put it above the Theory of Everything 2 coin. This one's really good. I want to put something else in S. I think the first one deserves an A. Probably a high A. Probably somewhere there. This one could be an S. Now, what do I prefer? One of these ones? Or this? Probably this. We could put it in S. I think it's pretty good. Let me think about it. Let me think about that for a second. I need to ponder. I need to ponder my decision. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It's a really cool use of the count trigger. It's very unique. So yeah, it's gimmicky, but in a good way. Like, it's not the most difficult thing, but you just have to maneuver yourself a bit better. You just have to make sure that you position your wave correctly to be able to hit the mini coins. It's clear what you have to do, but it's just a little bit of an extra challenge. So it's cool. I think it's good. I think it's really good. I think we can put that in S tier. All right. So we can get rid of that. That is the ranking as of right now. That is the probably the final ranking. So up top, the best of the best, we have Cycles coin number 3, Geometrical Dominator number 1, and Finger Dash coin 3. We got a lot of cool ones in here. We got some from we got an Electrodynamics one. We got a couple of deadlocked ones up top here. Another Finger Dash one. There's Blast Processing, Electromad Adventures, Jumper, Clutterfunk, Clubstep. There's a bunch of ones up here. Bunch of good ones in A. B is sort of like, it's quite mid. C is like below average, I would say. All of these ones, they're fine. They're not good, they're not bad. D is like, it's not good. Definitely could be a lot better coin. And then F is just, they're terrible. It's just a terrible coin. That's kind of how it works. S is amazing, A is very good, B is okay, C is very neutral, neither good nor bad. D is not very good, and F is just plain old bad. That's kind of the ranking. That's kind of the way I see it, so I feel like it's worth explaining that so that everyone understands where I'm coming from. I think I'm happy with that. I think I am pleased with the overall ranking we've had there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There is not much else for me to say. I did like the suggestion that was made at the beginning, where we could rank Meltdown and Sub-Zero coins. I think that's pretty cool. That could just be like a short thing that we do in another stream sometime. That could be pretty good. But yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of it. So, you know, feel free to angrily tell me why I'm wrong. Or, you know, maybe you agree. Let me know if you guys agree. So yeah, I think that was fun. It was nice to do something different today. It was nice to do something different. I will be making this into a YouTube video, most likely. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I want to do more stuff like this, more things that are just a bit of a difference from what I would normally do of just playing levels, you know. It gets people sort of actually chatting about what they think, you know. People can come into the chat and say, oh well, I like this coin or I don't like this coin and why, and we can have a conversation about it. It's much better, and I can focus on what the chat is saying much more than if I'm playing a demon level and I'm not focusing on chat until like I die, and then I look back at chat and I'm like, okay, I can catch up on what people have said, and then I'm just going back to playing and focusing. I like this. This was a good format. It was nice and chill, so I had fun. Cool. I don't know when I will be back next for the next stream. Maybe do a chill one later in the week. I'm thinking if I do another stream, it would be tomorrow, Friday, or Sunday. So neither of those are 100%. None of those are 100%. But I think I'd like to. I think I'd like to do something chill. So maybe we can do something. Keep an eye out. Make sure you're following with notifications on and all that. And go check me out on YouTube as well. As I said at the beginning of the stream, I uploaded a video just yesterday. So check it out. Go subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I also have a Twitter as well, which you can find in my Twitch description. Cool. I had a lot of fun. Thank you all for coming out. And yeah, I hope to see you all again very soon. All right, thank you, and see you later.